Hey, what's up everybody? Hope y'all are doing well. Hope your holiday was great. Hope you guys stayed safe. But more importantly, hope you guys really had a chance to enjoy yourselves and celebrate Independence Day. What's up, Kine? What's up, Bennick? Great to see you guys. And as always, I do enjoy you guys coming in, spending your time with me. And welcome aboard for some more Elder Scrolls Noob gameplay. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight. It's a bit of a tough day for me. It's actually my oldest kid's birthday. It's my only daughter's birthday. But honestly, I haven't seen her since 2014. Kind of a long story there, but it involves a bit of man-hating courts and parental alienation, but she's grown and old and an adult. I don't know, kind of wish her a happy birthday. I know she doesn't watch. I have no idea really where she is or anything. Wish I did. I'd love to reach out to her, but anyway, wherever she is, wish her a happy birthday. But anyway, but I wanted to stream anyway. It's been a minute with the long weekend and the holiday and everything. And we are here in the month of July, which I wanted to throw a little plug in there for the Wounded Warrior Project fundraiser that we've got going on. It's been going on for a couple of months now. We've been making our goal each month. The goal is $100 a month. It's going through November. And thanks for the kind donations from all of you. We've been keeping up with that goal. It's an awesome organization. I am the recipient of some of the services, so it's kind of important to me to be able to give back. So if you guys have the desire to contribute in any way, to the channel, I recommend instead consider to use the link in the video description and the link that Nightbot just put in chat, and donate instead to the Wounded Warrior Project fundraiser. But anyway, hey, it looks like I actually just donated. Do appreciate that, Kine. It takes us halfway to our monthly goal. Cheers. I do appreciate that. That's huge. And it really is an important part of why I come in and I do this. So thank you. But anyway, I have been playing, even though I haven't been streaming, but I have been playing and making some progress, I guess, learning the game, trying to play, trying to put together some gear, building my house, because I'm told that the house is your end game, and even though I don't have a great house, it's still my house. So we'll go ahead and jump into the game. We'll take a look at where I'm at and maybe jump in, do a couple dungeons, and I don't know, go from there. But anyway, let's jump in. All right, and this is where I'm at. This is my humble abode, or at least just the main room of it, because I'm a little light still on the decorations, but I do have myself a throne. So I sit in my throne now, because I can. And I can't say that I role play or anything, but you know, when I'm just waiting to load into a dungeon, I have nothing better to do, so sometimes come and sit here on my throne. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they let you actually sit in the chairs. So, but anyway, I've got some cool little light up stuff. I've got a drum here that you can hit, which was a total pain in the ass to get because I had to maximize this scrying ability, which you go out and you do some finding of stuff. I don't know, I'm told it's important. I found some cool gear doing it, so but anyway, I had to max that out all the way to level 10, which is max, in order to dig this drum up because it had been sitting there as a lead. So I did, and I got this drum. That's what I got. I got a drum for my house. But anyway, so yeah, I still got my couple trophies up there. Got my little rag picker chick, my armor person, my little boxes, my globe that lights up. Couple other little knickknacks here and there. But yeah, that's kind of all that I've got. And I found a, I don't remember if it's in this room or another room. No, it must be the other room. I don't know where I found it. I found it somewhere, but I like totally... They gave me a whole room. This thing here. This marble thing. I thought it was like a thing that I dug up, and it was like literally it's like a whole nother room that you put in your house, which is kind of weird. It's super hard to get on. Come on, let me up. Let me up on my damn... Ah! There we go. Of course, there's no stairs to get into it, but yeah, it's just got a little weird fountain in there. I don't know. I still have nothing to put in this giant room, or the one that's next to it. Eventually, life goals. And then I still have the big open space over there that I gotta work on. Yeah, so I guess I'll go pick up a couple of things and see where I need to go and do some dungeons, I guess. Been getting a little bit better at playing and doing some dungeons. Been trying to collect up some gear. I'm trying to put together some armor. Which way do I need to go? Which way do I need to go? I need to go this way. Yeah, trying to put together specific armor, but I'm to the point where like I'm grinding out this one specific dungeon, and I literally this dungeon here, Falkreath Hold, is the dungeon that I've been grinding. And like yesterday I went in there and I did that dungeon 6 times. And I want daggers. That's it. All I want is a dagger. And these, if you look at the very bottom, it might be hard for you to see. Let me go to full. Make this a little bit bigger for you guys. But at the bottom of this, it says medium armor, and then it kind of lists like head, shoulders, neck, hands, waist, legs, feet, and then jewelry and weapons. But all the green stuff is stuff that I have or have found, and all the red stuff is stuff that I have not found. But the problem is that's not the only set of stuff that falls in that dungeon. this Iron Blood set also falls in there. So you can see I've also collected a lot of that crap. And so does this Drog's Rest crap. And I've collected a lot of that stuff too. But all I want is the stupid Pillar of Nirn dagger. That's it. That's all I want. Well, and I wanted the necklace and the ring to go with it. But I got the necklace. I got the ring. That damn dagger will not drop. Man, I've gone in there I don't know how many times now. And I've seen the dagger drop for other people. But of course they say they need it. So they won't give it to me. Which is cool. I mean, maybe they needed it. But I don't know. Just sucks. But you know, it's gonna feel good, I guess, whenever I get it. Whenever I do get it.
Then invoke the scroll. Has the cold rooted your feet?
Alright. So I come here, I get these 3 dungeons. I have no idea what dungeons they're gonna be because I'm just doing it to get the monster shoulders. Let's see. Direfrost Keep. I don't think I've done Mazaton and Spindle Clutch. Spindle Clutch. I'm pretty sure I've been to Spindle Clutch. Dungeon Finder. Spindle Clutch 2. Ruin of Mazelton. I don't think I've been to that. I think that's a new one for me. And Direfrost Keep, I think, is new as well. See if I can even find it. Come on, you're on there somewhere. There you are. Alright. Go here. Make sure I got some food going. Make sure I'm using this scroll because it gives me extra XP. And now I go... and wait. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing? How was your holiday weekend? See, before I got my chair, I would just sit here and play dead until I got my dungeon. But that invited role players to come and like throw flowers and crap on me, which I'm not a big fan of. So now I just go to my house.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes. The stories of an undead plague there makes this much worse.
Bungalow cottage.
Will we be seeing
House in a bungalow cottage with the wife and the dog. Sounds cool, man. I actually did absolutely nothing for the 4th. I was gonna go to my sister's and I was thinking about going to my buddies, but I woke up and I was not feeling well, so I just hung out with my dog and I watched movies. That's what I did on the 4th. was fine by me, to be honest, because around here it gets pretty crazy, and having somebody be on the road to take me to and fro to go to somebody's house is not the greatest idea, because driving through the city, it gets crazy around here. I mean, because everybody is out in the streets lighting off their fireworks, and it's not just like sparklers and stuff. I mean, people around here are lighting off the big ones, and they're all drunk, and it gets pretty crazy and hectic. Bruce Willis, no Bruce Willis. I don't even remember what movies I watched, to be honest. Oh, I watched, you know what I watched? I watched Red Dawn. The original. I know I watched that. And what else did I watch? I watched something else. Gunshots in the air. There were gunshots in the air and gunshots not in the air, because unfortunately there were people that were getting murdered as well. So, you know, that just kind of goes with the territory around here. Come and chill out in my throne. I even put a big old fat goblet there for me to chill with, and in case I get thirsty. And yes, it is filled with my dubby. Right now it's Calio cream. Orange cream. Yum. Yo, what's up, American Monster? How you doing? Expendables, huh? Yeah, it's there was a few of those, I think, were kind of reminds me of was it Red? I think Red movie, R-E-D. Just chilling. This is the worst part of getting into a dungeon in this game, is just waiting. Just waiting. Was there more than one Expendables? There was Expendables 2 or 3. I think there was like 3 or 4 of those movies. It was like a surprising number. I'm kind of a fan of like the post-apocalyptic kind of movies. I like to watch those. Pretty much any post-apocalyptic type of movie. I know it has nothing to do with the Expendables, but just talking about movies. There we go. There's a dungeon. Make it a good group, I hope. Spindle Gulch. Oh boy, here we go. And I'm dead. That's lovely. My group just said, fuck you. That was nice. Thank you, group. You're a bunch of fucking shitheads. Got one person in the group's trying to do the quest, and then you got this dude that's being a jerk. This little mega monster dropping a 20 bomb. Appreciate that, my man.
Night overwhelmed us.
Who did this?
As always, I do appreciate that.
I don't know. Atavar and Valor ran further in when we were attacked.
Atavar, where are you?
A little mind. Look at the size of that thing.
Take this guy out.
First the blood, now a gargoyle. That settles it. Vampires.
Well, at least I actually got to fight on that one.
More blood for me. Set it ablaze!
Yes, Braxton. The Whisperer is gone.
No, you can't be real. I was going to rescue you. And I heard her voice.
It's over, Braxton. You can rest now.
Boss, I don't think he's listening.
You're one of her illusions. I won't let you stop us.
Why is nothing ever easy?
Join my nightmare. See? No, so wrong.
Big spider over here. I didn't even notice.
I don't want you to see it. Get out of here. I won't be alone. I can't.
Heal me.
Deserve this. Did you hear that? There's someone alive over here.
Okay. Second time I died for no reason. This tank needs to figure out if he's pulling a whole group or if he's like pulling two groups. Smashed. Hulk smashed. Hey, yeah. Be safe there, Bennick.
Atavar, where are you?
I don't like this.
Wake up. Wake up.
Have to agree with the elf boss. There's some serious magic here. This place screams ambush.
That's a lovely idea. Come. Tickle your throats.
Teared up. Yeah, somebody get American Monster a ride home, man.
Hear my prayer. I've never prayed to the divines before. Even my wife.
All right, this one is done.
Even when you took my wife,
Did I miss anything good?
I accepted it as fate. But Atavar,
Let's see. Did I get anything? I don't think so. Quick repair and then back inside. Mazalon and Dire Frost, huh? That's the other ones. Mazatoon, Mazatoon. I don't know how to say these words. Dire Frost. Get queued up into that one. Break my stuff down. Spelunker's boots. Wait for the next one. There we go. Oh, Bennick was counting on Aaron to come. Nah, Aaron's usually a little bit later. I think he, especially on Fridays, I think he plays a game for a little bit or something before dropping in. A banana. All right, Ryan. Appreciate you stopping in, my man. So once I get my daggers of Nirn, or yeah, dagger to drop, I have to actually remake it. So I have to break it down and then remake it so I have better quality. But it'll go well with these necklaces that I have here. It'll be part of a set. And I'll use that in place of what I'm currently using for this build. As far as necklace rings and daggers. And then my DPS gear will be set for a while. With the exception of my two-hander, which I have to go into some kind of a trial, which I have not even started to really research. I have to figure that out still. That's going to be a whole different thing. Trials. It's kind of like a... You can do it at one-person trial, or there's like a four-person trial. It's yeah, kind of a. It's like a. It's not really a dungeon. It's just like a. You do like. It's like a survival kind of thing. You go into an area or a room or whatever, and then like a certain things will spawn in, and you have to survive waves that do certain things, and you have to use certain strats and do certain things, and it progressively gets harder and harder. But then I'm still working on some tanking gear. That'll be the next step. Then I have to start farming another dungeon to work on my tanking gear, which thankfully I only need 2 more pieces for this Drake's set. I need the hands and the feet. Hands and the feet. So that's but I gotta do the same thing when I have to rebuild those, because I don't really, I mean, could use the blue version that you get in the dungeon, but obviously remaking it into purple or higher quality will be better. Plus that will allow me to put specific traits on it that are more desirable. I look angry. My character looks angry. I guess if I was always facing and having to kill stuff, I'd probably be angry too. I have collected quite a few more of, these are all monster, except for the sword and the shield. These are all monster shoulders. They pair with a specific helmet in the game, a monster helmet. Unfortunately, I have duplicates because the game hates me, but I'm trying to get specific ones, and you know, the random number generator is not very kind to me, so that's why I run these dungeons. That's right, he is pissed off he has empty rooms in his house. I mean, I could buy furniture sets, like they legit sell furniture sets. Like you can buy whole household furniture sets, like houses, or you can buy whole houses furnished, like furnished houses. Like it's crazy. Like, no, I'm not gonna, yeah, I don't want to preview a house, but you can like buy these houses and you can either buy it unfurnished or furnished. Of course, furnished costs more, but furniture, you can get a bedroom set. It's like, you want a kitchen set, a living room set. You just want boxes of stuff. You want garden shrubbery. You want a bathing pack. You want a bathroom. That's nice. I wonder if it comes with a bidet. Or is it just a chamber pot? They probably had just chamber pots back then, right? Trees. Nice. You can get an aquatic set. Vampire themed. Stained glass windows. A music box. The ferry is a deal. Not sure what why you would want it, but it's a deal. This guy, he's a trader. He buys stuff. He's basically a vendor that you can use in your house or when you're out and about. Yeah, the little music boxes, you put them in your house and they actually play music. You can walk up to them, and it's kind of like these lights. Like here, I can turn it off. Same thing with this. You can turn that off. I don't know if I can do that with this. Yeah, I guess I can use. The lamp. Yeah, I can make the lamp stop smoking. I didn't realize that I could make that light up. There we go. There we go. That looks better.
Dearest friend, how is Jar to sleep when you constantly bother him with questions?
That doesn't do anything. That's just a statue. My dog, unfortunately, doesn't do anything.
To achieve is direct.
There's Aaron. What's up, Aaron? How was your holiday week? Hopefully you had some time off. My weird torture thing. I don't even know what it is. I just dug it up. Hey, and there's Daryl. How are you, Daryl? Hope you had a great holiday weekend as well. Well, it wasn't really a weekend, it was a week, but most people, I think, had an extended weekend. I never did see if this thing does anything. This big gate. Nope. It's my dungeon. Now, I have not ever done either of these next two dungeons, so good chance I'm gonna die. I don't know the encounters in them. So I just try and kill stuff, and if that's not how it works, then it kind of sucks. I guess guy's bypassing a lot of it.
Build or die. Keep your tails low. One of their strongest is just ahead.
The zigzag or die.
I arrived too late. KR. I guided them back to the swamp.
Seems simple enough. The guy seems to jump in the air and stomp on you. Just avoid his stomp.
Hist, bless you. More of our
When
shell
I
came
get
through
up,
that gate.
you
Please
will be.
save them.
We will bury you.
Sometimes people try so hard to avoid the trash that it makes it even harder.
Trudon has broken her bonds. Easy or suffer.
Easy, easy, easy. Let's go. That was a nice big pile. I love it when they're like that.
You made it. I have searched high and low, but I cannot find any sign of Zalnur or the Elders. It is also very, very quiet. That either means the Zitzat have fled, or they have gathered in great numbers to kill us all. I hope it is the second. I am filled with sap and fury.
Yep.
Another glorious victory. I just need a moment to gather my wits. And throw up. Keep looking for Zalnur. I will be right behind you.
They saw you, Simone.
Invaders! Your fangs
Ah, you bitch. I didn't notice my health was that low.
Kill puny rats.
Stand back, or I will.
Smash the rats. Smash. Down there, make you flat.
Yeah.
You weak. Down you're strong. Down there and make you spit blood. Oh, feel down there. Down there will crush your heads.
This guy's annoying.
Trample stupid rats.
One of the beasts broke free.
Down here, break ground. Ground break you.
Come on. Ah, you. Where's the heals, man? Come on now. Yeah, I tried switching to my offhand to freaking get a heal in, but I misclicked.
I had him by the short spines. I know it did not look like it, but feigning panic is an excellent way to set an opponent off guard. Anyway, thank you. Keep moving. We are near to finding the true.
I didn't see which way they went. They go this way? Ritual chamber? Yep.
Worthless! The Sithsa do not suffer weakness. Drench the elders! Kill the invaders!
Save the
Who's there? She means to twist us into monsters. Please, you must set us free.
Okay, that's, I totally don't understand what that was, but guess we all had to release people. I don't know. Burn, baby, burn.
Spine of deep disappointment.
I think that's the last boss.
So,
Yep.
this is the mad hist by the egg. Do you see how it
Too bad I didn't have the quest for that dungeon.
the elders can help?
Dude skipped the whole fucking thing.
That ladder was not kind to old knees. You have done well, him, Joss. Very well.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Harlock? How you doing? How was your Independence Day? Man, that sucks, Aaron. You only had the 4th off, but well, I mean, better than not having it off. But would have been better to have a good stretch. Hey, Momo, how are you? Hope you're having a good start to your weekend.
Ooh, the clitter clatter of
All right, Dire Frost Keep. Let's go. Let's do it. The last dungeon wasn't too hard, even though it was my first time through. It was just really annoying that I had a tank that was obviously, you know, very used to that dungeon, and they just skipped everything, which is really annoying with this game. There's a lot of people that have played it for a long time, so they just assume that everybody has played it for a long time, which just is not the case. So they just skip a lot of shit, like in that last dungeon. You know, I would have liked to have gotten the quest for the dungeon at the beginning so I could have completed it, but homeboy was like, nah, fuck it, we're skipping all the beginning shit, we're just going straight to the named and getting through this as fast as possible because I'm just doing this for my daily and we're out of here. Which is great for most people, and I get that. They just want to do it, get through it. But not everybody has done that. What role is my character? My character is a DK, which is a what is it called? Dragon Knight, which is like every character in this game can play just about any role. That's kind of how they've done it with this game. Like if you build a character and you want it to kind of heal, like you can spec it and make it heal. If you want it to kind of tank, you can make it be a tank. It may not be the best tank, but you can do it. No, it's Dragon Knight, kind of. It's not really Death Knight. If you want it to be a melee, you can kind of make it melee. If you want it to be a caster, you can make it be a caster. I have this guy, and you have like a front bar and a back bar, right? So like if you see right now at the bottom of the screen, well, it's kind of covered up with the logo. Let me see if I can uncover it. No, that's not it. Nope, not that one. There. So at the bottom of the screen, you see the squares. Okay, that's basically my front bar. Okay, so, or no, that's not. Or, never mind. I'm confused. That's my buffs. I'm silly. Where the green arrow is. Okay, that's my top bar, and then under that is my bottom or my back bar. You can only cast or use abilities from one bar at a time. So like in here, this is my armor, my gear, right? So right now currently I'm equipped in my DPS role, so my gear is medium, mostly medium gear, right? And it's spec'd for more damage. It's more of a damage role. Okay. And I have 2 daggers equipped in my front bar, and then for my back bar I have a great sword or a two-handed. Okay, so you see here it's a 1 and a 2, so if I switch between them, going here to this is my abilities, right? This is where I can set and change my abilities. Okay, This is my front ability bar, and then if I switch it to my number 2 bar, this is my number 2 bar down here. But it kind of goes with my armor. But if I was going to tank, okay, I have a tank setup which I can use with my armor advisor.
It does not matter what weapon.
Which, if I'm going to tank, basically I come over here and this will put on all of my tank gear, and it'll automatically switch to my tank abilities, right? My front bar, my back bar, it'll also change to my tank weapons and my tank back bar. And when I'm using my tank abilities, that's more like my back bar is more caster, which is kind of weird, right? But it uses a two-handed staff, right? Which is more of like a nuke, you know, caster, but it works. That's, you know, it's more of like your back bar for tanking. That's how you pull mobs. You know, it's got a taunt on there, and it also lets you do additional damage for trash mobs and whatnot. But when I'm going against like a boss or a harder one, I've got a shield and an axe, and this is more of my melee stuff here on my front bar. I've got heal, you know, I've got a group heal and then my own personal heal, and then this is all more defensive stuff. But this class that I'm using is more traditionally more of the better tank role. It is complex. Like, this game can be super complex or super basic depending on how much you want to get into it. And it was very overwhelming when my brother was first kind of running me through it. But the more you kind of learn, it trickles in and you kind of start to understand it. It takes a little bit of practice in using it for you to really understand and kind of get to use it. So, but for me right now, I'm using my DPS. It's my DPS build. So, like I said, my front bar is my daggers. My back bar is a two-handed greatsword. With my two-handed greatsword, I have a couple of heals on there to help me stand upright in case I'm running into something tougher. I also have two bigger AoEs on there. But then on my front bar with my for my DPS with my daggers, that's also, I've got some dots and a little bit more, direct damage stuff. So this class as the DK, it's not only considered to be like the best tank in the game, it can also be one of the best direct damage dealers in the game if you spec it correctly, because of the survivability. Like if I wanted to go out and solo like a really hard mob, like I can do that, whereas other classes might have a hard time doing it. I might not have the biggest nukes, I might not have the highest damage per se, but I can go toe to toe against a harder mob and survive, and take it out, whereas somebody else may not be able to do that. But they just came out with a new class with the latest expansion a few weeks back. Basically right around the time I started playing, they had a new expansion. And this game is 12 years old, so you gotta understand this game has been out a long time, but they're still supporting it. They're still coming out with new content. But a brand new class came out, and man, that class is seriously OP. It's really strong for putting out damage. So this guy is not necessarily the best at just raw DPS anymore. but it also depends on what you're doing. You know, I'm mainly play PvE content. Like in PvP content, things might be a little bit different. PvP is a whole different world. Gear is different, the way you play is different. I'm not good at it at all. Like I can go out right now with the gear that I'm wearing, and I can, maybe not me, but somebody that's better than me at playing this class could go out and like take on a world boss and take it down by themselves. You know, me, I'm not that good playing it yet, but you know, theoretically I could. In a PvE concept or area do that, but in the PvP area, man, I go in there, I just get owned by everybody. So but like looking at the last battle and the last or the last fight in the last dungeon, I put out 42% of the damage for that last engagement. So as far as the DPS for the last fight on that last named boss, I was responsible for 42% of the damage, which is not bad considering I had never been in there and I didn't know what I was doing. So 42% of the damage, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm more of a PvE person as well. PvP is just, it's more of a dick measuring contest, to be honest, you know what I mean? Alright, so this is another dungeon I have never been in.
I am Eberic Direfrost of Falkreath. In the record vaults of Windhelm, I discovered that I am the last living heir of Direfrost Keep. A vast castle that my family funded through generation. Keep has been abandoned for ages, sealed by unyielding frost. The locals say it's haunted. I hope to reclaim my ancestral home. Should ill fortune befall me, I have left these spooking stones behind to tell my tale.
Alright, got the quest at least in this one. I think I was just showing us where the book was. What a nice guy.
dire frost flame I read about in Windhelm. Legend has it I can contact my ancestors if I light it.
Search the Hall of the Dead. Okay. Let's go do that. Sounds like a great plan. You're going down, bro.
This doorway's been sealed. There must be another way to the summit.
Archers are so annoying. They stand so far back.
Gate to the crypt is locked, probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. And me with no companion. Without the torch, I can't light the flame. Regrettable, but I'll return. Yet to explore the summit.
Down.
auger in this keep as well. How long has the keep been in disuse? The day keeps getting better and better.
Wait for me. Let's go, big boy. Died. Big ol' icicle.
Transmute fog spell turned out more useful than I thought. Would never have gotten through them now, for the summit. There are many reasons not to go. You hear blasting winds at the top of that ladder. There's a chill that strikes the bone. Any manner of beast could be waiting for me. But I will not shame my family by walking away.
Let's go, baby. Down! And I got a lead. Lovely. Why are they leaving? Is that it?
Let's go do something exciting.
Is that it? Did I mess up the quest somewhere? I must discover what happened in the Mystic Nobles DEEPCOOL game. Defeat. Didn't I do that? Did my quest get bugged? Man, I think my quest got bugged. Oh well, that happens sometimes. I guess I have to do it next time. That sucks. That sucks. Hey, have a good night, Momo. Thanks for stopping in. How you been, Guy? Glad to see you stop in. Nothing good here. I didn't even get anything good to sell. But at least I didn't die. All right.
You've got rubbish. I've got...
Grandkids keeping you busy. Yeah, they will do that. It's hard to keep up with the young ones.
Really no such thing.
Alright, let's head back to Deshan real quick. Turn those quests in.
I'm here.
Get my keys. Try my luck at the monster shoulders.
Quite a musk you've acquired. Those zits trying to count me.
I expect your wit and wisdom is the undaunted obsession.
You look a little... Take your key and... There's nothing better than ripping victims.
Open these up. These are like little bags that I get that have things in them, transmute crystals. These transmute crystals are what I'm going to use to make better versions of the armor that I get to drop in these dungeons. That will hopefully drop in the dungeons that I actually want. And then that gave me 3 keys that I want to
Nice work today.
gamble because I want a light version of this Swarm Mother shoulder. Specifically, a light version. And I would like a better version of the... I already have a light version of Engine Guardian, but I would like a specific trait. So if I get that, that would be great with that trait. So this is a bit of a gamble because instead of spending 5 to get one of the 2, because it's still a gamble, I'm just rolling the dice, and I can get any version that she sells, and there's a light, medium, heavy, and it could come with any trait. So I just roll the dice because, you know, whatever, I don't care. I roll the dice, and this time I got a choke thorn. Hey, what's up, brother? Sorry, I see my brother is in Discord. I don't know how long he's been there. I don't know if he can even hear me. There he is.
For a while.
Oh, sorry. I had Discord muted. I didn't from when I started my stream.
No worries.
What are you working on?
Just clearing zones of sky shards so I can max out my armor and my trade skill stuff, and bank some for when I do some antiquities.
Sounds like fun.
You know how fun grinding antiquity levels is?
Yeah, but I know I'll never have to do it again.
Yeah, I already have one tune maxed, and I don't really need to do it, but
yes!
I want that ability to see the chests on this tune.
Nice.
I wish they would just let us do like the skill lines. You know, Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and all physics, all that. Once you do it once, you can just buy it on the other tunes, crowns.
Yeah, I'm sure they will eventually.
Yeah.
I finally, I rolled the dice, and I just opened up a light version of the Swarm Mother monster shoulders that I've been looking for. Just got it. And it has a halfway decent trait. It's got invigorating, which is decent. It's not the best, but I'll take it. There's worse traits out there. So I am happy with that. I got one of the shoulders I'm looking for. Sentinel of Recased. I can't even try to fucking pronounce that. RKUGAMZ. Arkugamses. Man, I don't even. That is beyond me. Beyond me. Sorry, I have to type this in. RK. I'm keeping track of this on my iPad, all the ones that I get. RKUGAMZ. Having a Those are medium. Huh? What the heck? What effect does that have? When you heal yourself or an ally, you summon a de-weemer spider that heals you for 965 health and restores 121 magicka and stamina to you and your allies within 5 meters every second for 8 seconds. It can occur every 15 seconds. I guess that's good for a healer class.
It's good for even some tank classes too. It's a nice little build or a nice little heal. PvPers like to use it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be decent for use in PvP.
Well, PvPers get it because not only does it restore resources and health, but as you're running around, it follows you around and eats. It'll eat an attack from someone. Say someone's trying to range you down. It'll take a hit. It'll eat an attack for you. You know, kind of like a makeshift shield. You know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a medium version, so I wouldn't necessarily use it in a monster setup, but I'm trying to keep the theme going with light shoulder and medium helm, if at all possible. If at all possible. Let's see, maybe I can get this guy's quest. This guy likes to send me to
I want you to pick a fight.
random zones to go kill random delve bosses. Retrieve heirlooms and defeat bandit leader in Gatane. Gatane. I don't even know where Gatane is. In Glenumbra, okay. Guess we're gonna go to Glenumbra. Let's hit up Glenumbra real quick. Have I been out with my tracked vehicle lately? Death Race 2023 Walmart? No. My vehicle hasn't moved in a long time. I don't drive, so my Jeep kind of just sits, and I literally just had to replace the battery because the battery died on it from it sitting and dying in the winter time. There's a free chest. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Free stuff.
Excuse me, please. I have a message for you.
Walmart? Was it just mad craziness at Walmart these days? No, don't get me wrong. I have a vehicle. And I have a license. I have a vehicle and I have a license. And it's insured. I'm just told that I'm not supposed to drive. Which is really not... I really shouldn't, because my balance is all jacked up. And it kind of gets worse in a car. Suspicious sack. These boys are going down.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Was that it? That was the boss? That was everything? Okay, well I guess quest is done. I want to go find this sky shard in here. More free stuff.
Make sure there aren't any traps.
Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
Oh, come on. There we go. Give me some good. 2 blues in an advanced chest. That was it. Alright, need to go back, turn this quest in. I think I'm going to go... I need to level up these... Oops. Didn't mean to do that one. Deshaun. I need to level up my little... companions. They haven't I've been doing so many dungeons that they haven't been getting any levels with me because they can't go into the world. They can go into a dungeon with me, but only if the spot is not filled by a person. But usually, almost always, it gets filled by a person, so they don't actually get to fight, so they don't gain any experience. So they've kind of stopped leveling recently because all I've been doing is dungeons.
I've already got my
Good. The red rooks
my
are ticks.
Arcanist companion up to 14, I believe. $15. He looks like he just dinged 15.
Where do you start that one?
In
Am I in trouble? All right.
Apocrypha?
Got plenty
He's
of
more of a healer and buffer than anything else. He does have, you know, weapon abilities like any other. Like right now I'm using a bow on him, but he started out with a restoration staff.
See, that would be very useful for me because I wish that I had one that was that I could use as a healer, so that I could go and take on some of these, you know, harder bosses, or go into like maybe solo a harder dungeon or something.
Yeah, it's good to have a pocket healer.
Because the
There's really no such thing as junk.
the one that I have, the archer, I don't remember her name. Miri, yeah, she has a healer too, but
Yeah, she's got some heals. So does well, I mean, so does...
I'd rather not put those on their bar, you know. I mean, maybe one, but I'd rather not. That's because that's not their purpose.
Yeah, Miri's really good at range DPS.
But dude, my bank is literally half full of companion gear.
Yeah, I finally had to just sell a bunch of it because the market is starting to die down just a little bit for selling that stuff, and I was hoarding all kinds of green items and stuff like that. I had to just start destroying them.
Apothrica. Okay, I'm in Apothrica. Where? Let me see.
The very center.
Fateway key. Turning a page.
Yep, map. Hold on.
Under malign stars.
At Cypher's Midden. It's like toward the middle of the map.
Yeah.
On one of these roadways going out of that town,
Yeah.
you'll find a dude named Azander, A-Z-A-N-D-A-R, I believe. A-Z-A-N-D-A-R, yeah. He'll start the quest there. There's four routes out of town. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, I'll see.
It won't show up on my...
I just found him.
Oh.
You have an intelligent look about. I'd like your Martina.
The one when you first go in there to that town, though.
With. I'm calling them frayed
There's an
fates.
Azander.
A good question.
Right there on the right by the
My
portal.
hope is
right
that
by the,
an excellent question.
The shrine.
Arcanist is a broad brush, to be
he
sure.
He won't talk to you.
It's not my fault. I just think. The stacks aren't far at all. I'll see you there.
All right, meet Xander in the center of Cypher's midden. Okay. Let's go, buddy.
Search for knowledge begins. Ha! I've no idea. You've never. Incantus eruditum, abyssal sea, hear my call. Find the secrets beneath this wall. The rune form is complete. Follow where it leads. Aha! The book we need is in that pile. There, a tome show has the text. Get after it. The chase is on.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Follow this stupid book.
Excellent work. Ha! Here's the ritual. Let me mark. I'll procure the tome. Well, I'm no young. Now, which of the spoomy pools should I collect this ichorous substance from? And how can I do it without getting covered in bile? Onward.
Find a seeker. Search for whatever. Not a big fan of the color palette for this zone.
It's supposed to be run down and
Looks like fucking puke.
Yeah.
Okay. odd that there's a bookshelf out here in the middle of nowhere. Ah, come on. Let me up a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Ah, I fell.
Do be careful. Don't rush about and scatter the dust. Ugh, such drivel in some of these old spells. Where do I need to go? I am lost. That way. Oh, I see it. I see it. But damned if I know how to get there. We're riding, boys. I need a cowboy outfit.
gone. My fate line is my own. Your life is mine. Did you hear? Ah, my new collaborator. We light the flames to summon Tem, the omen of destiny. Come before us.
There is something. Ask your questions, make your offerings.
We offer the dust of an ancient spell. I seek the location of my former colleague, Martina Abor.
How do I present the tome dust? There we go, over here.
Tem's eyes have seen you, Asander Alcibiades. You search for one who does not wish to be found.
Recalcitrant, are we? We offer the talon of a seeker. I need Martina to correct an error. Where are they?
You big, giant, floating eyeball.
Tem sees a darkness approaching. One you have unmoored.
Daedra, I have called, and you must answer. With Icor as payment, I command you. Where can I find Martina Abor?
I shall answer, but not to you, Arcanist. Tem will speak with the one who made the offerings.
The audacity of that creature.
Tem sees you mortal. Adventures, triumphs that have happened, or may happen, or may never happen. Speak, and Tem will tell you what you wish to know. The choices of Asander Alcibiades hang heavy about him, reeking from stains on his hands and his soul. Also, he speaks with a distinct lack of respect for Tem, the omen of destiny. Martina Abor, Arcanist of the Abyssal Sea and Illuminatus of the Threads of Fate, retreated to their sanctum 920 days ago. Seek them within the subrealm known
3 years ago, huh?
at a place called the Heart. The Arcanist you traveled with sought to view the paths unwalked, but failed to see where those paths led. In his hubris, he has allowed a thing that should not be to be. Tem. Questions asked and answered. Farewell, mortals.
All things being equal, that went rather well. It seems we're off to the Underweave. Oh, exciting!
The Underweave.
No, no, no! The Master of Secrets will certainly flame me for this.
In we go. Underweave. Let's go. Come on.
Public dungeon.
Yeah.
every damn delve and public dungeon and everything in that zone is and in the other light side one.
Not to
they're
belabor
a freaking maze, man. Fun to explore, but for a while you kind of get lost.
I don't know what I just did. I clicked on something on accident. I clicked link in chat. Just want to make sure I didn't accidentally destroy something. Get busy, boys. Oh. It says that there's a sky shard right here and there is nothing.
That's because there's a lot of underground stuff. It's the sky shard in the undercrop is up high.
Oh. I went down. I assumed it was down.
It's outside and it's up high on a platform.
to the heart of the underweave.
Oh, there it is. But how to get there?
There's like an indoor area with a bunch of, I don't know how to describe it, but there's a bunch of different stairs and levels and stuff like that. One of them leads out past the group, the public dungeon group site, and that's where you end up on the platform. At the platform.
Yep, can't climb there. Well, homie, what are you doing over here by yourself? Sitting all sad like. The Nullifactory. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm just going. I'll find it.
Yeah, the zone is so weird. There's no way I could even describe to you how to get there.
Yeah.
I spent hours in that zone just killing bosses and shit. A couple days after that expansion was out, I went back in there last night to grab the sky shard out of there, and I was in there for 30 minutes trying to figure out, wait, where? I mean, I knew where the sky shard was, but I couldn't figure out how I got up there. I found it by accident.
Did I just go in a circle? Underweave heart. No, I guess I did not. Good luck finding a hidden tome in this place. Holy crap.
I know everything in Apocrypha is made out of books. Piles and piles of books.
This must be it. Knock, knock, Martina. All right, let's get my fix unfreed.
This should just being in the zone should instantly max out my mage's line.
Damn it, Martina. Dead. I had hoped. Oh, why must the most brilliant among us fall to curiosity's blade?
No, bitch. I'm not trying to cook.
I need a moment. Martina was a zealous note-taker. That may be helpful to our inquiry. No idea what that concoction is. Curious. Perhaps you, might find something on her remains. Come. Let's talk. I, wish I could say this was the first time I found an old friend dead. But I cannot. From the spell lattice surrounding them, I believe Martina's research may have followed a similar path to mine.
It looks like the dude from Sons of
Let's
Anarchy.
take a look at that journal. Martina says here she could somehow scry for the fates freed from
Longer
the
goatee and
fascinating.
Longer hair.
She experimented with several
Dreads.
different methods, including using her own blood. It's messy, dangerous, but perhaps effective. Yes, I believe so. I have some thoughts that need to germinate, and I'd like to dispel this ward. Take care of Martina. I'll see you back at Cypher's Midden, my perspicacious collaborator. Just need to see to Martina here. Research, of course. Always research. Just like in the old days. Martina and I were excellent collaborators. I was the gab, the talker, the trader. But Martina was the silent strength.
Okay.
I hope I can honor Martina's memory somehow. I'll see you back at Cypher's Midden.
See if there's anything else in this room. Nope. Damn, I went the wrong way. That boss went down like a turd. Around the corner here, see if this boss is up. And he is. That was weird. The boss died but didn't leave a corpse to loot. Oh. Super weird. Well, I found the sky shard. Bam! So crappy though that this boss didn't leave his corpse. I couldn't loot him. He just died and disappeared. Oh shit. It's a big eyeball boss. Damn. He killed me. That's not good. Fuck you. Damn. That stun, man. Holy crap. Not cool.
What's on the docket today? Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck. I never use my fucking Q. I need Q. That's what I need. Q. I never use that shit. That would have saved me. I'm gonna get this guy. He's hard. Get my ass kicked.
So many mortals. When making your choices,
Yeah. I need to reset this. I'm not getting any damage on him. My fucking companion died.
What are you trying to kill?
This fucking floating eyeball boss.
Oh, dude. In that public dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of tough, dude. You have to kill all his ads around him before you can kill him, before you can do damage to him again.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying, but I fucking my yeah. Killed my fucking my companion and I couldn't get her rezzed. Yeah. I would almost get the res off, but then it would interrupt me.
Yep, he's a pain in the ass. I died to him several times.
Fuck. Yeah, I can't keep my companion up. They kill my companion and I die.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what companion you bring up. They go after the companion right off.
Yeah, well my problem is that in my tank gear, like I can survive that shit indefinitely. But in my DPS gear, I'm struggling to burn him down on my own. Maybe if I concentrated on the ads, but I wasn't doing that. I was trying to concentrate on him.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of HPs too for even just a public dungeon boss.
Yeah.
You seek to improve yourself.
Try one more time. Just because get away, go away.
You don't seem very.
Oh, one thing too with your companion, that tendril thing that he shoots out,
yeah,
is also a taunt.
Yeah, and
it won't make a difference
Mom and Dad give their best.
if he doesn't taunt boss. He's high, but could be why they're going straight after him too. because everybody he hits
Did I
with
miss
that
anything good?
tendril thing is getting taunted by him.
Bitch. Oh man, I've had him down like pretty low, but yeah, I just can't finish him. Oh well, I'm gonna finish this quest, get this other guy. Get down to Cypher's chambers. Okay, let's go get this other quest done. Let's get this other guy. If I had the healer guy, maybe. Tougher monsters. Yeah, I need tougher monsters. Yeah, most of the public dungeon bosses I can kill, unless they're like really technical and I just don't know the encounter. But I like to try.
Welcome. Martina's research lives on. I believe with further development, I can adapt her methods and modify the Fate Weaver key itself. But let's crawl before we walk. First,
Public dungeons are meant to be in a group, not really supposed to be solo, but
it's time to put my failure behind me. So far, the fates have come to me. With Martina's research, we can scry for one.
I'm sure really good players solo everything, but
what do you think of that?
I'm not that.
This is why you make a good collaborator. Your focus. I place in your hands the Fate Weaver key. Still flawed, unfortunately, but newly modified thanks to Martina's notes. Follow along with me, and we'll seek out Upfraid. Observe this thaumaturgical quadrant. Gripping the key, activate each of the beacons. Fathom's drift. Superlative. The drift is in the far north of the region. I'll meet you there.
The far north of the region.
You, traveler, over here.
I live. It is my will.
Away, you pestering phantom. You're here. Blast these frayed fates. Let's get in there and turn theory into practice, eh? Smooth these things back into the universe. First, we enter the drift and find the darn thing. The Fate Weaver key in your able hands.
This guy's like a junior scientist.
We use the Fate Weaver key itself to bind this frayed fate back into the fabric of the universe. I'm not, well, to be totally honest, I'm not exactly sure what that... Into the drift! Huzzah!
Ooh, shiny. It's simple. Well, I'll take it. Never pass up a treasure chest.
The Fate Weaver key will be our guide. It should make visible the threads that bind me to the nearby great fate. Untie it, and we'll follow the thread to the next, and the next.
It's a little baby eye. Let's kill this guy.
Work. My research. It's working. Smashing.
Don't mess with a street kick.
Onward and upward, as always. That thread was woven past that door. Up the ramp. I think I see something. Look there. This distortion is a frayed fate. Let's pull this situation into focus.
Off the deck, Ascender. Stop lollygagging, Ascender. I'm tired of all this.
What? A sailor? How odd. I haven't wanted to be a sailor since I was a child.
Bilge rats and stale bread. I'll never make it to first mate.
Such potential. Stronger now. Twitching tentacles. What is that? I grow stronger. Use the key. These room forms should banish that thing. We will not be undone. It worked.
I'd rather fight the guy, but you know, I guess we'll just click on some shit
What
instead.
we just witnessed. Distressing, horrid, disconcerting. Apologies, cohort. I'm free associating to deal with my emotions. Of course, just processing. Tem, it seems, was telling the truth. Allow me to take back the Fate Weaver key. I'll need to consider this new information.
Don't take too long, buddy. Cypher's midden chambers. Okay. Back we go.
Incredible. Somehow, my experiment seems to have created a new, previously unseen mystic phenomenon. One frayed fate consumed the other by means and for reasons unknown. I'd be even happier if it didn't want me dead. Ha! Yes. I mean, would I prefer this adversary enjoy a strenuous argument over a pot of tea? Without a doubt. But you have to understand, I believe the Fate Weaver experiment was an abject failure. Indubitably. And mark me well, this discovery would not have been possible without your insights and abettance. We make a... I must. My fate is still frayed after all. It must be restored and this dark being dealt with. But now, a question for you. Would you be willing, if you have the time and inclination, to continue our collaboration?
Sure. Let's roll, buddy.
Together, my new cohort, we began the work of understanding the nature of fate. Together, cohort, we will accomplish stupendous things, remarkable things, for research.
For research. And there we go. Is that it? I think that's it. Allies, companions, a Xander. Let's call this bad boy over.
A fated arrival.
Oh my gosh. There you are. Your outfit's gotta go. Your outfit's gotta go, buddy.
Speak. I'm listening.
Not gonna lie, the Nordic Bather's towel looks the best on him.
And dressed in women's clothes for a while.
He's gonna get the Dark Seducer outfit. He uses runic technique to taunt enemies to attack him. Okay, so he's gonna get attacked, and he gets what's his other ability? Shares their staff of life, giving energy, healing themselves and allies. All right, so that's his 2 abilities. Or he can launch a trio of restorative runes at themselves and allies. He can go pure healer. Crafts a trio of runes, dealing magic damage. He said he has a restoration staff? Yeah.
Yeah, resto staff. It's, he can do damage with it, like any other staff, but, he uses it also to heal.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Restoration staff skill line is a healing skill line.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that with him. Looks good. Castration staff. Yeah. Right. Gotta get rid of this stupid thing over your head, though, man. My other ones didn't have that, did they? No, they don't.
All right. The next time
Why does he have that on his head?
What?
The stupid giant symbol. I need to add him to my quick bar.
Arcanist here.
There we go. Need to
Yes, certainly.
stop. I don't remember the damn button for it. Not E. It's not A. It's not Z. There, yeah. That maybe. No. Oops. Didn't mean to hit you, buddy. Now I got fucking threatened. Damn it.
Onward and upward.
Oh shit, a Xander killed the fucking civilian. Whoops. Well, at least you leveled up off of that, dude. It's let's get out of Dodge. I need to figure out why this stupid, maybe it's just a bug. A UI bug.
Planning to
Yep.
improve your equipment while you're here?
Nope. He's got the giant white companion symbol over him.
you wish to engage in badinage? Collaborator? Yes.
You cold?
Oh well, I'll figure it out. But I think I think here is where I'm probably gonna end the stream, guys. Wow, why did my threat carry over to here? I'm in a totally different city, but my threat carried over. That sucks. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Got a new friend. I gotta outfit him, and that's pretty boring. I gotta sit at my bank and go through my gear and see what I have that's gonna work on him and whatnot. But I'm glad that I got on, glad that I streamed. I do appreciate everybody that came and hung out, and Kine, I do appreciate you kicking off the July Wounded Warrior Project campaign. That's huge. You got us halfway through the goal, and looking forward to finishing that off here with the rest of the month. But yeah, seriously, I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It was good seeing you guys. I'm glad that you guys all had a good holiday, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I don't know if I'll be on anytime the rest of the weekend. I might, just to make up for not streaming earlier this week. We'll see how I'm feeling. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that is going to be wrapping it up for tonight's stream. But like I said, I do appreciate all of you guys coming and hanging out. Do appreciate your donation to Wounded Warrior Project, Kind. As always, it's great support, and I do appreciate your continued support with that. Anyway, have a great weekend, guys, as always, and until the next one, stay safe. Chief out.